Hi everyone. Today I will discuss about a very interesting topic called defragmentation. Maybe you have heard about these two terms, fragmentation and defragmentation. Here I will discuss about fragmentation and defragmentation both in details so that the idea about fragmentation and defragmentation become clear to you. So keep watching. I hope you all will like it. Hello everyone, my name is Dev Shekhar Laha. I welcome you to my YouTube channel DS6 Incorporation. What does it mean that defrag your hard disk drive? To understand that, let us first understand fragmentation. In computer memory like hard disk drive, fragmentation occurs when data is not written closely enough physically on the drive. For example, as you store data in your hard disk drive, such as video files, audio files, image files, and so on, those data are divided into multiple chunks of data that are stored on the hard drive. After some time, your hard disk will look like this picture. All of your data files are spread out and mixed in with other data files. So, when you will perform defragmentation, the defragmentation will rearrange the related data files and place them in the same physical location on your hard disk drive. All the video files will be kept together, all the image files will be kept all together, and so on. And even all the blank spaces will be kept all together. After completion of defragmentation, your hard disk will be looks like this picture. So you can see everything is nice and organized. So we can say defragmentation decreases the number of fragmented files on a hard disk drive. So I guess you have got a little clue about fragmentation and defragmentation. Let's take another example. Let us take a blank platter of a hard disk drive. Here, through the white color, I represent blank space in the different sectors of different tracks of a platter. Now let's store some video files in this empty hard drive. You can see that these video files are stored in different sectors or clusters of different tracks. Now let's store some audio files after storing the video files. Here you can see that the audio files are also stored in different sectors or clusters of different tracks like the video files. Okay, let's store some image files after that. You can see the image files are stored. Next, some document files. Document files are stored. Now some executable files, that is exe files. Executable files are also stored. Finally, some batch files. And the batch files are also stored. Please notice that how some files are stored continuously and some files are stored in scattered manner. If I want to store another set of files, there is no continuous space available. All spaces are available in scattered manner here. Now, time to time, a user may add some files, modify some files, and delete some files. Then the arrangement of these files will change time to time, and even the free space will also change. When we have related files scattered in different locations on the hard disk drive, then that is known as fragmentation. And when you have fragmented hard disk drive, the hard disk drive will act very slow, as it has to perform huge extra work to find the related data files and the free spaces. Here we have to perform defragmentation. When you will perform defragmentation, the defragmentation will rearrange the related data files and place them in the same physical location on your hard disk drive. So, from these pictures labeled as fragmentation and defragmentation, you can see everything is nice and organized after defragmentation. After completion of defragmentation, your computer will perform faster and work more efficiently. I guess now it is very clear to you what is the actual meaning and what happened in the case of defragmentation and fragmentation. Please write in the comment section whether it is clear to you or not. One interesting fact is that we have to perform defragmentation only with the mechanical hard disk drive, where platter, track, sector, read-write head are used to read and write the data on the hard disk drive. Solid state drive or SSD doesn't require defragmentation, as it doesn't have any moving part like platter, track, sector, read-write head, etc. Data are stored in the IC. Now I will show you how to perform defragmentation in Microsoft Windows 10 using two methods. First, using defragment and optimize drives desktop application. Type defrag in the Cortana search box. You will find the Cortana search box at the lower left side of the desktop beside the start button shown as a magnifying glass icon. As you type, a list of search results will appear on the Cortana search window. When you finish typing defrag, the defragment and optimize drives option will appear at the top of the search window. Now click or tap on the defragment and optimize drives desktop application. This will open the optimize drives dialog box. If you are not signed in into administrator account, then right click on defrag and optimize drives desktop application and choose run as administrator when the pop-up menu will appear. Now highlight the drive you want to defrag. For each drive listed, you will see its current status in the last column, which tells you that how fragmented your drive is, and it will advise you that what to do. That means whether you need to defrag or you need to optimize. Now click or tap on the Analyze button of the Optimize Drives window. If the fragmentation is less than 10%, then click on the Close button. It is advisable that do defragmentation when your drive has a fragmentation greater than 10%. Now click on the Optimize button to start defragmenting your drive. Depending on the saved data, the defragmentation time will vary from machine to machine. When your defragmentation is done, then click on the Close button. Now, the second technique, using the defrag command. Press Windows plus X key at a time from the keyboard, or you can right click on the Start button. Now choose Windows PowerShell. Now click on Yes button to run Windows PowerShell as an administrator. Now type the following command: defrag space C:. This will defrag the drive where Windows 10 is installed. You can choose any other drive too. So depending on that, the command will change, like defrag space E:, or defrag space F:, etc. Now the defragmentation will start. It will take some time to complete the total defragmentation process. Okay, so this is all about defragmentation and fragmentation. I have tried my best to give you the information about fragmentation and defragmentation. Please write in the comment section whether you have liked it or not. This will help me a lot to improve next. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till then, goodbye, take care, have a nice day.